Don't think it's your boy. Welcome to our show. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous. Oh my God. 4th of August 2025. We're finished. We're done. This is part 2 of Instagram. Lost 20 minutes of filming, of posting, which is okay. Let's not worry about it. We're doing good. That's the most important part. Amen. Bless you. I don't know why this stopped, but hey, we're back. That's all that matters. So we're talking about how my social weren't really working, and I had this dream. It's insane. The amount of time that it took in between my first dream of Pokemon Silver that I'll never get back, and I miss that too. Very nostalgic today. Very nostalgic. Um, Between that very first dream and how it became a dream, it was very close, and kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because it wasn't working. So I did this video a lot, which is kind of insane. I'm gonna be disgusting, but I'm watching a lot of corn, and I was watching a lot of corn. When I was young, I used to watch way more corn, and I got tired of watching corn, so I started reading corn on a website like Literotica. One of my friends, Leanne Pickles, was writing on a website called Wattpad, and I was like, content is content. Doesn't matter if I write or I film it or I stream it. I want to make content. Again, at this moment, I am faceless. I don't make content with my face. I do only streams. I don't do anything at all. Okay, so it's actually a pretty special thing. I can go Wattpad and be completely anonymous. Now with Wattpad, I start writing corn, which was also completely anonymous. So it was a really special time to me because I started writing corn and it worked really well. I was getting 1,000 views per day. However, Wattpad decided to take my book and delete it, completely deleting the book, which is hours upon hours upon hours of content, hours upon hours of filming. It was disastrous. Not because I felt entitled to have the book, because of how much time I put in there. I start making content. You know the best thing that happened to me? I broke my leg. I broke my ankle. I had 6 weeks of paid vacation, and I was making content. Out of those 6 weeks, I was spending possibly 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day, writing corn. I was sitting at 130,000 views. You know what? Wattpad deleted it. I trusted Wattpad. I trusted Wattpad. That's it. That's pretty much it. So it's a shame. It's a big shame. And I didn't do a copy. I didn't do a, which sucks. So that's it. We're going back to Instagram. So I went on Instagram, and on Twitch, I'm playing game, and I'm not about to talk about myself. On Wattpad, I'm being as anonymous as possible because I'm writing some effed up shit. Really like bondage stuff, you know. A little bit of a 50 Shades of Grey, but 50 Shades of Montreal, Canada, kinda. So I used to have people come to my DMs on Wattpad and say, "Hey, thanks for the," you know. I was like, "You're welcome, dude. No problem." Thankfully, it wasn't dude. One of my other did it like, "Yo, bro, it's cool. Thanks for telling me. Don't send me pics. Thank God." So back to Instagram. Instagram was the only place where I felt like I could be myself. On YouTube, I was talking about games again because I was streaming. On Instagram, I was myself. I was able to post story. I was able to talk to people. I was a bit more. It was my social, right? YouTube, I saw it as a job right away. Wattpad, I saw it as a job right away. Instagram felt more of a nice time. I would watch a movie and I would do a review on Instagram because it didn't make sense to put it on a Twitch stream. It didn't make sense. And that was my way to do it. Some character reviews from shows, from games, some movie reviews, some game reviews, some momentum, talk about Rich Piana. Yeah. It was really good time. And then I stopped posting because I was so busy, there was no point. There was no point, you know? Instagram is a platform to make videos. It's a platform to do X, Y, and Z. If that works, that works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? It's a bit of a shame, but hey. What are you supposed to do? I'm very nostalgic today. So why were we talking about this? Well, there's a very simple reason. The reason why we're talking about this today in particular is because I'm gonna bring it back. I'm not gonna write comments. I'm gonna start doing Instagram content when I have a better financial situation, a bit more popular, because it's gonna be my day to day, which is gonna be fun. But what I want to do is I want to bring the vault. So at first, what I'm gonna do is do Instagram Reels. So every single Instagram Reels that we ever did, we'll do a collage of it. And then what we'll do is we'll go post by post, and we'll read them. Yeah, it'll be fun. And as a vault, and like again, this is 2022 Inc. A very different person, very different mentality. Same dude because it hasn't been that long yet, but still. Yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.